What is going on YouTube? Hit back making another brand new Crypto TV episode. In today's video, we're going to be looking at XRP, Litecoin, Bitcoin, Ethereum, as well as the S&P 500. Specifically, in today's episode, we are going to be talking about Bitcoin hitting $35,000, as well as Ethereum catching up to its prior high of 2021. We also have some very interesting key topics to discuss within these cryptos, mainly within XRP, Bitcoin, Ethereum. We'll touch upon all the cryptocurrencies, honestly, because they're all very important in regards to potentially capitalizing off the next big run, but there is a huge warning for these Bitcoin hodlers and for XRP hodlers as well, as I do believe there's going to be some pretty crazy things happening to these cryptocurrencies in literally, it could be hours or it could be days, but very, very, very soon. Otherwise, if you guys are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up, as this does help support the YouTube algorithm. Make sure to follow me on Twitter at CryptoVOfficial. This way, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can DM me over there. Otherwise, let's jump right into today's episode. Alright guys, so as you guys can see, I'm on the current coin market cap and everything looks great. This is interesting. There's definitely a few key topics we do have to discuss moving forward if we want to maybe protect ourselves as a conservative trader moving into these cryptocurrencies. We have to cover all the different pinpoints in the market. I mean, not only that, but XLM too is exploding in price. XLM is up 105% today and almost 200% over the course of 7 days. This is absolutely incredible. Pulling it up on Bityard, you can see just by clicking on the innovative area, XLM is right here. You can clearly see the massive explosion that this coin has had to the upside. This is actually insane, the price swing to the upside that XLM is seeing. It's actually pretty wild to look at this. Going off in the past, you can just see how this was some sort of symmetrical triangle. It was a clear, downtrend forming right here, boom, and then we have the uptrend right here, just like this, and ultimately some sort of consolidation did happen and eventually we just popped off. But this is a massive explosion, so really telling you that most of these cryptocurrencies are ready. There is still possibility of seeing some bigger breaks to the upside in the near future, considering XLM just blasted the doors off of its resistance and shot up over 170% in less than 7 days. So with this knowledge does come some consideration in regards to, do we have this opportunity available for other cryptocurrencies as we move forward in the market? Honestly, I would like to think that XLM is playing catch up compared to the other cryptocurrencies, but I don't know enough to discuss or disclose XLM until I do my own research, my own understanding, and then I can get back to you. But if XLM is coin you guys want to see, definitely feel free to comment down below. But otherwise, just after seeing some sort of massive explosion, especially in crypto like XLM, there's could opportunities that we could be seeing a short possibility come as the coin does dip lower. It's very possible to see with this massive volatility in prices. Now, we do have to understand that obviously with volatility comes risk, especially with shorting and leverage trading. So definitely make sure to consider your options when getting involved in such trades like that. Otherwise, moving into the other cryptocurrencies, really, it's going to be a difficult battle for some of these cryptos. XRP, the reason I'm putting out this warning is just look at the way this coin is forming. I mean, there are some pretty crazy things to discuss. I think it was with Litecoin, yes. Litecoin before had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days of just straight consolidation, trading sideways, and then we eventually popped up. We actually took a pretty big leap of faith to the upside, which you can see is we shot up about 40% in just like 2 or 3 days. So I'm almost referencing the same thing is happening to XRP. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days now of just sideways consolidation where the price has really not moved in any sort of direction. And I think this is going to be opening doors for the possibility of a swing to the upside. Now, obviously, to cover our tracks and cover our asses, we do have to consider if we break through, I would say 25 cents. There's a good chance we're going to see this long all the way up to 37 cents, and vice versa. If I'd say close below like 21 cents, there's a good chance we're going to have to short this coin back down to the downside. If you guys were interested in learning my specific trades, I highly recommend you check out Patreon. Patreon is where I post all of my live updating trades, whether it's Bitcoin, XRP, the S&P 500, Ethereum, all these different, cryptocurrencies we do discuss, talk about the different trades that I make, whether it's leverage trading, buying long, selling short, creating stop losses, things like that. All of that is mentioned on my Patreon. So I did link that in the description if you are interested in seeing it. Otherwise, moving back into XRP, it's just the sideways consolidation. When you see low amounts of volume, we're literally undervalued right now, floating on the oversold market, and we're potentially seeing what could be a bullish cross on the MACD. I'm really preparing myself to buy long and leverage trade this to a swing to the upside. We could easily see, like I've been saying the past couple of days, up to 35 cents. We could easily see a pop all the way up to 35 cents very rapidly. Just as quickly as we fell is just as quickly as we can go up. So I'm really anticipating, especially with the sideways consolidation of about 8 days now with little price variation, there's a good chance if we can close and breach the 25-cent barrier and resistance, we could easily swing all the way back up to 35 cents. Now, to cover these other cryptocurrencies that I feel like a lot of people are missing out on or definitely trying to take advantage of. We're in a time right now where we haven't seen prices trade like this since 2017. And back in 2017, prices soared to upsides that nobody anticipated and nobody saw. And just as quickly as we went up was just as quickly as we went down. So you really do have to be careful with this, especially since we're getting very close in some of these cryptocurrencies. This pattern looks exactly like we saw back in 2017 into early 2018. Same thing applies with Bitcoin and Litecoin. So yes, I do believe we are going to head up higher. I believe Ethereum may actually breach its all-time high of $1,400 and head up even higher. But just remember, this isn't the best time to be buying in and holding long. Granted, we're extremely overbought, and there's a good chance we are going to swing to the downside. It's just a very hard guessing game because this is when FOMO takes over, when price manipulation takes over, when all these fear of missing out people decide to buy into the market not knowing or they anticipate, maybe Ethereum to head to $4,000. They're going to be buying in now when the price is really overvalued. The price is clearly overvalued. Technical analysis would say stay away from coins. Why buy into a coin that's extremely overvalued when you can buy into a cryptocurrency that's extremely undervalued, such as XRP, for example. So really, I'm steering clear, considering I'm a conservative trader, I'm steering clear of investing my long-term profits or long-term gains into coins like Ethereum, Bitcoin, or Litecoin because I just personally find the market to be so overvalued. There's a good chance we could head up higher. It's very possible, but you're only going to make an insignificant amount in regards to long-term investing. The same thing applies itself with Bitcoin as we just breached 35,000. One of these days, we are going to be hitting a top. We're going to be hitting the top in some of these cryptocurrencies. It might be 37,000. It could be 45,000. But the second we hit this top, we are going to see a massive bearish correction to the downside. It's just the given, just with the massive amounts of volume that are entering this market, the amount of people that really don't understand how to trade cryptocurrency are buying in. There's going to be those whales that are going to just sell off all their cryptocurrency at once, and it is going to tank the market. And the second we see a big drop over, I'd say 20%, everyone's going to FOMO sell off as well, and you're going to see the market just drop lower and lower and lower. So there will be another opportunity to be buying back in, but I just think with these cryptocurrencies going higher, breaching all-time highs such as Bitcoin, we have Litecoin here heading up much higher, slowly hitting resistances right now. There's a good chance we're going to see these coins pump higher. I really do believe Bitcoin, Ethereum, Litecoin are going to be pumping higher. Same thing applies with XRP. The sideways consolidation is just the beginning, and there's a good chance we are going to pop off and maybe correct to 36 cents and so on and so forth. The S&P 500 looks okay. Otherwise, that's pretty much going to wrap up today's video, guys. If you are new to the channel, definitely make sure to subscribe, turn on post notifications, leave a giant thumbs up. Remember to check out my Patreon, which I did link in the description, and I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video. Peace.